Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Bolts coming in.
Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Over. The Super Kings are 1 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. He scored 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Bolt from the Reliance end. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Mumbai with a massive shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 26 for 2.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. "16 runs added there. The Super Kings are 42 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Trouble! Massive outside edge. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 46 for 4. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Everyone's gone up. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Santner has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
4 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 58 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Needs to be on target. Out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. I'll go for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will cut that one over. Gone! Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. We need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Patirana looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Was quick onto that in the infield. This should be close. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses. How did that not hit? Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances chances like that thrashed away for four.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the rope. That's a groove of a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. 11 runs out of there. Mumbai, 25 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Overstepping, just a little too eager in that delivery.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? An effort ball and call for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there.
And a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Rodney challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
get it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And caught. That's just superb. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Farmer wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Beats the field with a great shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous... Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. No, terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there.
Just too much height on that one.
Wow, that's missed a lot. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Couldn't get it through the field. 19 runs added there. India, 19 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Shah from the pavilion end. Oh, that just didn't stick. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Great catch. Quick reactions. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could be close. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Afridi with a huge appeal. Shah from the pavilion end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Masood, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 50 for 5. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitches in line with the stumps. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Pakistan with a massive shout. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. This should be close. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a special catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Everyone's gone up.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is quite extraordinary. Jadeja, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field. going with a more defensive field. How will he reply?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shot, not waiting around.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Catch it.
Caught, gone. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done, that was a tough chance.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 25 for 3.
4 down, ahead of the required rate at the moment, and just ticking the scoreboard over nicely.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Masood watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Masood waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Masood went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Incredible. What a grab. Oh, that's just outrageous.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Heading out to the crease at number 6.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The bowler looks really confident. Rahane with the bowler in discussion. Match is close and near the end. I'd say it's worth a punt.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. A direct hit and this could be gone. Good catch. Out. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, we felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all.